Have you ever wondered why sharks, one of nature's most feared predators, are so misunderstood? The world beneath the waves is a treasure trove of fascinating creatures, but none quite capture our imagination like sharks. With over 400 species ranging from the monstrous great white to the petite dwarf lantern, each shark is a unique testament to millions of years of evolution. Their world is one of darkness and light, silence and sound, danger and beauty. Each species boasts its own set of intriguing characteristics, whether it's the hammerhead's panoramic vision or the thresher shark's whip-like tail. Yet, despite their diversity and allure, sharks are often shrouded in mystery, their true nature obscured by fear and folklore. But fear not, for we are here to journey beyond the surface, to delve into the mysterious world of these magnificent creatures. So let's dive deeper to uncover the truth about these fascinating creatures of the abyss. Are sharks the mindless killers we've been led to believe they are? Well, let's dive into the truth. Often misunderstood, sharks are far from mindless. In fact, they exhibit complex behaviors and intelligence. For example, the great white shark, often villainized, is known for its strategic hunting techniques, demonstrating a high level of cognition. And sharks aren't just brainy, they're eco-champions too. Their apex predator status plays a pivotal role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. By controlling the population of species below them in the food chain, they help to prevent overpopulation and promote biodiversity. Now let's talk about the man-eater myth. Statistically, you're more likely to be struck by lightning than be attacked by a shark. Most species are naturally cautious of humans and generally avoid contact. As we've seen, sharks are far from the monsters they are often portrayed as. They are in fact guardians of our oceans. Despite their dominance in the ocean, sharks face a formidable adversary: humans. This isn't a battle of gigantic sea monsters and brave seafarers from the pages of a novel, but a silent war waged by unregulated fishing practices and relentless habitat destruction. Sharks, like any other creature, require a specific habitat to thrive. However, human activities are causing irreparable harm to these homes. Coral reefs are being bleached, mangroves are being cut down, and seabed habitats are being destroyed by trawling. The loss of these habitats is like the loss of our own homes, leaving sharks with nowhere to go. Overfishing poses an even greater threat. Sharks are often caught as bycatch in commercial fishing operations, or are targeted for their fins, a prized ingredient in some cuisines. The demand for shark fin soup has driven some species to the brink of extinction. What's more, sharks reproduce slowly, which means they can't bounce back from overfishing as quickly as other fish species. This, coupled with habitat loss, has led to a drastic decline in shark populations. And when shark numbers dwindle, the entire marine ecosystem feels the ripple effects. The survival of these magnificent creatures is at stake, and the time to act is now. We must rethink our actions and their consequences, not just for the sharks, but for the health of our oceans and our planet as a whole. How can we ensure the survival of these guardians of the abyss? The answer lies in understanding, compassion, and action. Sharks, these mighty marine sentinels, need our help. Our oceans are their home, their hunting ground, their nursery, and yet their very existence is under threat. We must step forward and shoulder the responsibility of their conservation. The importance of shark conservation cannot be overstated. Sharks, as apex predators, are integral to the health of our oceans. Their decline can lead to disastrous consequences for marine ecosystems. Imagine an ocean devoid of its guardians. It's a bleak prospect, isn't it? But there is hope. Around the world, numerous organizations are working tirelessly towards shark conservation. They are conducting research, raising awareness, influencing policy, and working to protect shark habitats. These organizations are the torchbearers in the fight for shark survival, and you can contribute too. Whether it's by supporting these organizations, spreading awareness about shark conservation, or even making sustainable seafood choices, every action counts. Every voice matters. We have the power to affect change. We have the ability to ensure that the song of the shark continues to echo through the depths of our oceans. We are at a crossroads. The path we choose now will determine the future of these magnificent creatures. Remember, the fate of these majestic creatures is in our hands. Let's work together to protect the guardians of the abyss.